The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm going to win. I mean,
hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back. It is Barb City where it's litty. Let's go on ahead and get right into it. So, as you guys know, Brandy just did a show and it did not turn out like I'm sure she wanted it to. As you guys can see here, T with Tia posted and said, Brandy has issued an apology to her fans in Chicago for abruptly leaving her show. She says she was experiencing dehydration and the feeling of fainting. She was advised not to finish her show. So, you guys, this is the apology right here that she did issue to her fans. And in case you guys did miss it, this is the video of her leaving the stage. Check this out. I'm glad that Brandy is okay. I have been there. Like, that feeling is really scary. Your heart is racing. And to be honest, I literally feel like I'm going to die. But anyways, send some good vibes to Brandy and let's get into Chrisean Rock and the weird mother effing statement that she made. So I cannot make this up, right? You guys already know that people felt weird surrounding Karan's passing. If you guys don't know who that is allegedly Chrisean Jr.'s wannabe father, if not his real father. I don't know. But if you guys can remember, excuse me, not even 24 hours after he passed away, Chrisean allegedly posted fake paternity test results showing that Chrisean Jr. was in fact Blueface's child, right? And we did a whole video on that. We broke down how the results were fake, things like that. And now she is making these weird mother effing statements on her Instagram story. And this has the internet talking even more. I seriously do not know why she would say these things, but we're going to get into them.
Tired now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her. I cannot save this girl no more.
So, as you guys can see right here, Chrisean Rock posted to her Instagram story and she says, everyone that thinks they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout and gain. Keep going. Let's count how long it lasts. I'm really protected from all evil. First, it was his daddy. Look at him. He's been locked up for 2 years now. Our son was 6 to 7 months. He was a baby when his dad lost his freedom. Then it was my ex boyfriend, Karan. Unfortunately, that person died. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son like it won't take your life. Y'all won't learn until it really happens. Leave me alone. Back off. So it is clear that Chrisean Rock basically sent a warning of F around and find out, right? But the thing here is that I'm sure she's tired of people talking about her son. I would be too. But the things that she said about Ronnie is a little eerie to me, considering that everybody already feels like she had something to do with that. just how everything played out, the fact that he was petitioning the court for her to give him a paternity test, the fact that Junior does kind of look like him, and the fact that she posted them fake results within 24 hours of him passing away. Like, it's all really weird, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that, and let's get into Bia. So, Bia is flaunting her new man, y'all. Check out this clip really quick. Okay, so if you guys do not know, that is the basketball player Cam Whitmore, as you guys can see here. And he is 21 years old. So you guys know the internet is talking because, as you guys can see here, Bia is 34 years old. So that means that she has 13 years on this man. I'm not going to do too much. It is giving cougar, no disrespect to her. If she could pull, from the younger crowd, that's totally fine. Not my cup of tea. He is legal, right? But definitely not my cup of tea. Let me know what you guys think about Bia's new relationship. And let's get into Megan Thee Stallion's song, Lover Girl. So she put out a song dedicated to her man, you guys, and she has been getting dragged ever since. They are like, no, ma'am, right? And these are her actual fans that are telling her that the song is simply not good. But I want to point out something totally different. But before we do that, let's get into some of the comments. The first person said, the beat was fire, but the lyrics was not all that. I was disappointed. I love Megan. Hate the song. The hook was top tier. TikTok is gonna eat it up. I love my girl down, but another one bites the dust. The song is off, the rapping and the beat don't go, and the chorus don't rhyme with the form of rapping. Shaking my head. Another person said the snippet was better than the whole thing. And one more comment saying the chorus is the best part. Could have kept the rest. So let's get into what Megan Thee Stallion had to say in response to her fans not feeling the song. And then I want to get into my opinion. Check this out.
Don't it seem a little weird, like how overwhelming a lot of Megan Thee Stallion hate seem? Like, that don't seem right, do it? It's not, because people are getting paid to do this. These are bots. These are paid people. Like, if you scroll through some of these people's tweets, it'd be a man that been tweeting about sports for 8 years. Now all of a sudden, he just hate Megan Thee Stallion. These people are getting paid to do this. Stop listening.
And not to bring it up, but when Nicki Minaj talks about paid moles and bots, she's crazy.
Clock it. Clock it.
Oh my God, you guys, it literally started pouring rain. Like, it was raining really lightly just a second ago, but now it is pouring rain where I'm at. It is trying to ruin my mother effing video, and we are not having that. Like, I have been sick. My voice has been messed up. I have literally went days without uploading, so I'm getting my video out. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. But as far as this situation with Megan Thee Stallion, like, let's talk about the song itself first. It's supposed to be dedicated to her man, and she's literally got no clothes on. It's like, even for a song that is supposed to be special just for her man, Megan Thee Stallion could not put any clothes on. The snippets that I was seeing on Twitter were crazy. The part where she's like, pop your pussy for your man, pop your pussy for your man. Like, girl, that's the type of song that you want to dedicate to your man. And then while you're saying it, you're twerking, legs wide open. I don't know. That's my thing. And then another thing that I want to point out is when other artists are talking about paid moles and bots and things like that, their careers are literally trying to be tarnished, you guys. So I find it, laughable that Megan Thee Stallion wants to use the same reason just because people do not like her music. Just because your fans dislike one of your songs does not mean that you are experiencing what other artists are going through as far as hate trains and people really paying for bots and things like that to ruin their career. Like, you are literally only Megan Thee Stallion. And that's not to say that she's not someone, but Megan Thee Stallion is not someone in the industry that people would be going after, trying to stop her from succeeding, right? She's doing exactly what they want her to do. She is playing by the agenda.
Embarrassing.
Oh my God, I cannot make this up, you guys. The weather is so bipolar where I'm at, but let me know what you guys feel about that. And let's get into 21 Savage basically choosing Cardi B over Latto and disregarding the phone call that was just leaked. Okay, there was just a phone call leaked of Cardi B on the phone disrespecting Latto, calling her the P word, calling her weak, calling her the B word, and things like that, right? That has not even been addressed yet. And as you guys can see here, 21 Savage says that he wants a verse from Cardi B. They last collaborated on 2019's Wish Wish. Are you here for another joint? As you guys can see here at the bottom of this screenshot, while Cardi B was on Instagram Live, 21 Savage commented and said, I need a verse. So I find that very, very interesting. I don't know. I would be upset. I'm pretty sure that Lotto is going to play like she wasn't bothered by that phone call, which is fine. But I do find it interesting that she had all that energy for Nicki Minaj, clout chaser, over a little tweet over her saying what she said about big energy. And Nicki Minaj was supposed to be her idol, her inspiration all of these years. She loved Nicki Minaj so much, and she was going to support her from the sidelines, right? But you don't have that same energy for somebody who's literally sitting on the phone calling you a P word. You're not going to address that. Just like Cardi B addressed Nicki Minaj and what Nicki Minaj said about culture after Cardi B disrespected Nicki Minaj's child, but yet Cardi B has not addressed Saucy Santana.
Bitch! Fuck you!
I'm not gonna lie, I am curious to know if Lotto is okay with this. I'm wondering why 21 Savage would even request a verse from Cardi B at this time. I feel like there are other female rappers out there, better female rappers out there that he could have asked to do the verse for him. But let me know what you guys think about it. And let's add some razzle dazzle onto this video and get into Nicki Minaj. So as you guys can see here, Quavo is being very much disrespectful and messy like a female, if you ask me. He posted to his Facebook and said, Nicki Minaj, I'm in New York. Can I pull up? I miss my baby, Nicki Minaj. So clearly, Not only is Nicki Minaj married with a child by her husband, but Nicki Minaj has a lot going on. I feel like this is so childish, and it is clear that Quavo is wanting some type of attention. Clearly, Nicki Minaj's attention, and he's not going to get it. Now, if Kenneth Petty was to pop off the last time he did over his wife, the internet is going to have a lot to say yet again. Kenneth Petty is going to be the one in the wrong. But let me know your feelings on that. And let's get into this right here. So, Nicki Minaj posted her album date to her Twitter, and she posted a screenshot of a DM, and it says, "What the F? First listen, yikes. That's what the F I call a juice mix." So it is clear, you guys, that Nicki Minaj is working behind the scenes. I know that she made her little post when she was trolling saying that the album is not coming. But you guys, we literally have an album coming here very soon. And I know that people want to make us think that, oh, Nicki Minaj is only doing this because of Cardi B, this, that, and the third. First of all, Nicki Minaj is an artist, a real artist. She can drop whenever she wants to. And it's deeper than Cardi B, you guys. First of all, Nicki Minaj has been talking about this album since Pink Friday 2 came out. She was saying that we were going to get an album soon, if you guys can remember. Hello. She was talking about her album long before Cardi B even announced Am I the Drama. Nicki Minaj was talking about her next album. Not just that, you guys, but let's be very clear here. Nicki Minaj has something going on behind the scenes legally, and she has a point to prove. You guys seen all the cheating that Billboard allowed to happen when Cardi B was promoting her album. We did a full breakdown on it, right? And you guys know they took all those streams and sales from Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2, excuse me, not streams. They took pure sales from Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2, right? So what Nicki Minaj is doing here is she is going to do every last thing that they got away with, if not more. And she's going to dare them to take anything from us again. And if they do, y'all already know that they are proving what Nicki Minaj has been saying in the courts as far as them doing what they're doing to her behind the scenes. Billboard will literally add themselves to these RICO charges if they do not play this game right. Nicki Minaj is always 10 steps ahead. And I'm telling you guys, that is what's going to happen. So I hope that you guys have your coins ready, because when Nicki Minaj says all you got to do is buy my album to be a part of the meet and greet, I'm sure that it's not going to be $4.99 or $10, something that we normally pay for one of Nicki Minaj's albums. But at the same time, Nicki Minaj has a point to prove. So make sure that you guys have your coins ready, because regardless of what Nicki Minaj has going on legally, the Barbs are going to eat. And just really quick before we get up out of here, most streamed female artists of all time, right? And we have Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Rihanna, and then Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is even before Beyonce. And see, that is exactly why Rock Nation is so mad. They cannot make any money, any coins whatsoever off of Nicki Minaj. She did not sell her soul. She did not sign a 360 deal. Like, they cannot win as far as Nicki Minaj goes. I cannot wait to see how all of these things play out legally. And yeah, let me know what you guys feel about all these topics. Thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls, child, because we are not starting this video over. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.